So this TikToker is in big trouble. And he goes by the name Icy. And Icy loves to flex on TikTok. Like here he is showing that his jewelry's real, here he is showing off his car, showing off his house, showing off his outfit, I guess. I mean, you get it, he's that kind of influencer. But one day, Icy's out driving his pink Mercedes, and he's in traffic, and he gets into some kind of road rage incident with a couple of other people in other cars. Particularly with this guy, who we'll just call Joe, because I don't know his real name. So Joe and his buddy, they're in his pickup truck stuck in this traffic jam, and Icy, he's out of his car, he's yelling at someone else, and Joe calls out to him like, dude, just get back in your car. And Icy turns to Joe like, hey, don't f with me, I have a pew-pew. And then Icy throws his whole ass drink at Joe. So Joe and his friend, they get out of the truck, and they are pissed. And Icy, instead of getting in his car and driving away like a decent human being, instead he gets into the glove compartment and pulls out a pew-pew, and he points it right at them. And Joe and his friend are like, okay bro, chill. And they turn around and go back to their car. And when they do, pow! Icy pistol whips Joe in the back of the head with his pew-pew. So then Joe gets back into his truck and he and his friend drive away. And Icy gets in his car and he chases them. And you can see footage of it here, and he ends up swerving around them and cutting them off. And yeah, and you can see he's clearly the aggressor. And Joe, he's still freaked out, so he calls 911.
This guy just got out of his car and pistol with me with a gun.
And then Icy calls 911 and he tells a different story.
This truck came up and tried to cut me off, and then I had 4 guys jump out the car and say, I'm gonna beat the f*** out of you and all that stuff.
Minutes later, police arrive, and they talk to Joe, but Icy's already fled the scene, like he's gone. Later that night, police roll up to Icy's house looking for him, and he just happens to be pulling out of his driveway. So, bam, police surround him with their pew-pews pointed right at him, and Icy's like, don't you know who I am?
Put both of your hands out the window, kid, and I'll f with you.
I don't know who I am.
Nope. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Do it now.
So I guess bro thinks he's too TikTok famous to get arrested. So anyway, they arrest him. Because, you know, it's against the law to pistol whip someone. And they search his car, and they find his pew-pew, and of course, Icy denies he did anything wrong. And so he's in the back of the police car, and he's on the phone with his girlfriend.
Babe, I'm getting arrested because of those people that cut me off.
And I know you're like, Ray, wait, he has a girlfriend? Yes, he has a girlfriend. But he's on the phone with her, and police are like, you're being arrested, you can't be on your phone. And they take it from him.
You can't take my